Alright, ladies and gentlemen, hopefully we are now live on YouTube now for Captain Marvel's Combat Clash. Now, just to give you a rundown of what's going to happen on today's live stream, we're going to do Chapter 1, we're going to do it in kind of sequential order, so we've got actually only quest, 3 and 4 remaining, so if you want to see those, if you're watching this on demand, then keep watching, but if you just want to go to Chapter 2, if this video and when this video is on demand, I'll put a link at the top of the comments so you can skip right ahead to Chapter 2 if you're not really interested in the Chapter 1 stuff, but we're looking to smash out 100% today. We've still got, I think it's like 15 minutes left on Alliance War, and I need some of my top champions out for that as well, but we are going to be running with 4-star Corvus Glaive and also 4-star Morningstar for some of the later chapters. But for this first one, man, because you know this challenge can be entirely summed up as a bit of a Corvus Glaive fiesta. We're just going to run with a 4-star Corvus Glaive with a full attack boost at the moment to give him, what is it, 24% more attack, so he can really, you know, beef up this lad a little bit and get slicing through some of the you know, initial opponents, man, because there's going to be nothing too bad for the next like 10 minutes or so, and then the challenge is really going to ramp up, and we're going to be attempting Chapter 2 as soon as we can get to it in about yeah, 45 minutes time or so. Yo, what's up, Rip934? Dude, thank you so much, man. We are certainly going to need it, man. That final chapter looks absolutely horrible. But I got a 30% boost, and I've got a little bit of ambition, so hopefully it's going to go decently today, mate. But, you know, we'll figure it out. We'll see what's up. But absolutely mad love for the Super Chat, man. And hope you're doing well today. Still no Sunrider Advancement rewards, dude. I mean, exactly the same pot there, Waleed. I've still not got them on the main account, so yeah, it's a bit annoying. Everyone else enjoying the messed up timing of Alliance War. It's kind of like a little bit better for me. I don't really like fucks over the Australians though, and some people toward what is it, the more eastern countries. So yeah, it's a little bit obscure, man. But it's, I don't know, man. It's all right for me in England, but that's, you know, whatever the timing of events are, there's always people that get screwed over. And they should kind of adjust it back to what it has been previously is probably the best shout there. Oh, so Sean, I watched I watched Legacy's attempt, and I also watched Brian's attempt as well. So I think I've got a fairly good idea of what I'm trying to do in every single fight today, and yeah, you're gonna have to bear with me because it's gonna be a little bit of a learning experience. And again, I'm a little bit behind on this as well, but I think we stand a good chance of doing it today, man. Again, the final chapter is ridiculous, and I would say there's close to a 0% chance of this getting done on the free-to-play, unless I find some magical way to get a 6-star Corvus Glaive or Ghost and a lot of skill in that time. So yeah, we'll have to see. But yeah, I'm kind of debating who I want to go for. I think I'm probably going to go for Morningstar instead of Ronin for Kamala. So I got 550 Morningstar. I was thinking about Symbiote Supreme as well, but I was chatting with Legacy this morning, and he ran through it again. Legacy ran through it again with his Corvus just for fun, and didn't end up spending a single revive because, you know, if you've got fully maxed out Corvus, this challenge is it's an absolute laugh. Apparently, if you've got a 5 or 6-star one. So yeah, he put on Suicides, ran through again, apparently didn't die any of the times, and he said that Morningstar was a little bit better than Symbiote Supreme, so I'm going to be going on Legacy's recommendations and see what's up there. But also I've seen like videos on Reddit of like 5-star rank 3 Morningstars just shredding through it as well. Whereas Symbiote Supreme, he'll work for Kamala Khan, but it just seems like so straightforward that every single fight with Morningstar is just, you know, every single Kamala is gets to the special 2, fire it off, win. It just, you know, seems a little bit quicker than getting to the special 3. But I don't know, man. We'll figure out. We'll see what happens. But again, we will be running with 4-star versions of those characters, but we're also going to be bringing in the 5-star version of Domino, who I hope can get through Black Widow. Cap Infinity War, who I might end up using for Iron Man Infinity War. And then who else? Hyperion as well. Hyperion, who might work for Rogue. I'm not too sure, but we'll have to see. To be honest, out of all the fights, I'm a little bit worried about Iron Man Infinity War. I'm a little bit worried about Black Widow, and I'm a little bit worried about Rogue. But yeah, man, we'll take it as it comes and see what happens. Oh, Scorpio. Dude, have a great time with Dave and Buster's, man. I see so many people have begun starting their additional collection of those very cool looking cards, man. I look forward to picking up a few of those at New York Comic Con. Yeah. Should be an interesting one. Yo, what is up, Anthony Moore? Thank you very much for the super chat, my dude. Certainly do appreciate it, but looking forward to watching this event. You'll smash it out, mate. Dude, I certainly hope so, man. After my recent 6-star Black Bolt pull, my next pull was to a 5-star Karnak. Somebody in the Kabam Heavens, or hell, definitely wants you to max out Medusa. Well, you know, if you're lugging around Medusa, man, you know, you might as well be lugging around a 5- and 6-star version of Karnak and Black Bolt. So, it's alright there, mate. And Medusa, she's a bit of a banger of a champion. I use her, like, in the free-to-play Alliance Wars, along with my 4-star Black Bolt and 5-star Karnak. But I only ever play Medusa, but I take kind of node 29 and take down the Killmonger there. And today I had a Korg on that node, actually. I just about managed to one-shot node 29 Korg, and it felt great. I did mess up on the special one a little bit, but we still finished with kind of above 30% health, so it's decent. I might upload that, actually. I think it'd make a pretty sick video. But I got some really good, like, I just like saved on my phone, man. I got some sick node 29 fights from the free-to-play account. Yeah, that's kind of the plan that I'm going for, Gunslinger. What makes me a little bit hesitant about that fight is that Rogue does have the aggressive node, and I know aggressive champions are very hard to kind of push into their block. So I feel like that's going to be a little bit tricky, but, you know, we'll give it a go. We'll see how it goes, and I'm sure it's going to be a fun experience today. I tried using my 6-star Cap Infinity War, and the heavy attack strategy didn't work, as you have to finish the fight soon. I'm pretty, like, faster playing with 6-star Cap Infinity War, in all fairness. So, I don't know. I'll give it a try, man. I'll give it a try. I got my 5-star maxed out version, so I hope he's going to be able to put in enough work. I'm really good at playing with him quite fast. So, if it all lines up, we'll be in a good spot, man. Yeah. No, I'd love to do a feature on them. Maybe at some point on Sunday, Anthony, because I got so much content to do today and tomorrow. Like, I'd love to do a 100% guide for this with all the tips and tricks and information that we can gather. So yeah, if you do have any pro tips as we move along, or any champions that have worked very, very well for you that might be slightly unconventional, please do let me know in the chat as we move throughout the live stream tonight. Don't know whether to try Varian or save resources for Act 6. I'd go for initial completion of Varian. Like, it's not too bad. If you're prepared, if you watch the completion guides that we've got on the channel, there's some very straightforward paths and fairly straightforward tactics for the majority of it. So I think I spent, like, getting the completion on the free-to-play, I think I spent, like, less than 500 units for the rewards, so it's a pretty good trade-off. But, you know, we had an alright roster for the final chapter. Like, the 5-star maxed out Medusa, especially for the last 2 quests, put in so much work there. But it wasn't bad at all. I did not have a bad time trying to smash through that on the free-to-play. I expected it to be much worse than it was, but all of that stuff is up on the channel. And B. Daniels, dude, my phone is fully charged this time. And basically what happened earlier, guys, if you missed the live stream, we did free-to-play Love is a Battle Realm. And I started lagging mid-fight, and I was like, what's going on? This is so weird. And then I was really confused for a few minutes, and then my phone just turned off because I didn't have it on charge, because I'm an absolute idiot. But, you know, I've got my phone on charge now, so it's alright, guys. Onward and upward there. We'll see what's up. Oh, thank you very much, Kaiser. Dude, we had such a great time, man. Went to see Lewis the Child in London. A couple of DJs from Chicago. We just had a sick time, man. Got really, really, really drunk, though, and just had a very, very fun evening. Yeah, Electro after his buff is an absolute charm for that final Ultron as well, if you've got a 4 or 5-star version. But yeah, hopefully we're going to get some, there's the new round of dungeons coming fairly soon, right? And then I think we got, like, new dungeon crystals as well. So hopefully there's going to be some pretty cool ones. I really like dungeon crystals with, like, Aegon and Omega Red in, or Ghost. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, that kind of, bit risky there, but it worked. She died. We didn't. Not too bad. How useful is Medusa for Variant Chapter 3? Very useful for the second and third quest, in my opinion. She can be quite useful for the first one if you can play really, really well. But ideally, for your first clear, my advice is like bring Heimdall and like 4 characters that don't have debuffs to the final Ultron. And you can, you know, if you watch the free-to-play live stream or the guide, kind of that's all explained. But ideally, you don't want any debuff champions so that you can get through that Ultron and kind of chip him down, like, gradually. Oh, dude, I love Massacre. I'd love a 6-star version of Massacre on the free-to-play account. It'd be so much fun. But yeah, he's a fantastic champion. I slept 12 hours yesterday. It was a great day. It sounds like a damn good time there, B. Daniels. Congratulations on getting some good sleep, mate. What was it? I had to drop the missus off at work this morning. I was up at like 8 o'clock, but you know, we've got plenty done today already, so it feels pretty good. Can't wait to see me get to part 2. Rogue is annoying as AF. Well, we're gonna see what happens, man. You know, I've got this 4-star Corvus and a bit of ambition, so we should be all right. Having trouble with Havoc Special 1 suggestions. So my biggest suggestion for Havoc is Havoc Special 1 is really lethal because it charges up his plasma quite a bit. So you want to try and hold heavy attacks to push into the Special 2. And if you watch like the free-to-play live stream, you can see me doing that with like Luke Cage, kind of baiting out Special 2s as much as possible. But we also have a video on the channel called How to Easily Beat Uncollected Havoc, and we've got kind of a like slow-motion breakdown of both Havoc's special attacks and how to evade them. But definitely the Special 2 is like much easier to kind of bait out and evade, and also you don't get punished with the huge stacks of plasma, which can be really screwing to some characters. So yeah, I'd look at the How to Easily Beat Havoc video, because that might help there. I do not have a stacked Proxima. Well, I've got a 5-star one, but I'm not going to be using her today. I think we're just going to be using the 4-star Corvus, and that's hopefully all we should need. But yeah, we'll see what's up, man. I got some plans, guys. I got some plans. We'll see what ends up happening, but should be a bit of an interesting one. What about using the Flaming Trinity plus Corvus plus Venom for this quest? That doesn't really give me an option for Kamala Khan. Like, trust, I have a really sick setup. I think, anyway. It should work really well, man. You're gonna see very soon once we get into the later chapters, and I can get some of my best characters out from Alliance War. It's not long now, man. Only like I think 4 more minutes before I can access them. So we should, like, finish this one up, Alliance War ends, all my top characters get dumped out, and then we can build the team that we want to for chapter, well, you know, 4 and 5, or the end of chapter 1 and chapter 2. Should I awaken 5-star Omega Red, or Emma Frost for rank 5? Dude, I definitely go for Omega Red out of the 2G Fusion. I think overall he is the much higher value character and deals with a lot of the big problems when it comes to stuff like Alliance War at the moment. So if I had to pimp out anyone, it would definitely be Omega Red out of those 2. But congratulations, man, on getting 2 absolute banging champions, and thank you very much for the super chat there, G Fusion. What's the requirement for my free-to-play alliance? You've got to be... I'm not in charge of recruitment, so I don't know. You'd have to speak to the officers, but you've just got to be, like... It's mainly for, like, retired veterans of the game. So you've got to be, like, a really sick player, you know, have some good 5-star champions, and just be able to confidently clear kind of your path in stuff like Alliance War. So, yeah, it's a super chill alliance on the free-to-play, man. The lads do a great job of running it. Also, I'm not too sure that you need Proxima, but I might be incorrect. I might be incorrect on that one. Okay, let's try and... I need to try and practice this rogue tactic of, like, dashing back, but this one's not really aggressive enough, is she? Because I was practicing earlier, because you can fight rogue like you fight Domino. If you're very quick, you have to be a little bit quicker than when you're fighting Domino. You can, like, dash back and then quickly dash in with a medium. I think it's a little bit safer to throw a light, though. But, I don't know if they have, like, anybody's coined an official name. I think dash counters are a good name, because, you know, you're dashing and you're countering. It's a dash counter. That's pretty much it. But Corvus, he's doing great, man. He's doing really good so far. But I'm planning on using Domino for some of these Black Widows in the final chapter. Is this Black Widow... Has she got Brawl as well? Yeah. It's bit horrible, mate. Bit horrible. Yeah, I would imagine Proxima might help for, like... if you're going, like, for Corvus, then for, like, Iron Man Infinity War and also Black Widow's Evade, I can see that definitely being useful there. But I don't think with the way that I'm going to be playing, I'm going full Corvus. But yeah, I might be incorrect. I might be making a bit of a foolish errand. I think I've got an okay idea of what I might be doing today. Alright, let's pop over here, smash out a full energy refill, and then are we at the final boss, or do we have one more path to go? I think we might be at the final boss. And then hopefully we got the Alliance War result as soon as we exit this one. I felt a little bit sorry, man, for the Alliance we matched with today, because they were like 700 lower rating. Like, it was just a bit of a massacre, lads. A bit of a massacre. Black Widow, the last chapter, has a 3% chance to evade 100% of the time. From what I've seen, man, I watched a little bit of Brian's live stream, and I saw him getting, like, dicked over, like, big time by some of the evades, mate. So, yeah, we'll see how that turns out. That is true, but it's alright there, B. Daniels. You didn't, you know, lose out on a huge amount there. Okay, that is number 3 done. Hopefully the Alliance War result is out. Has it ended? Are we done? Can we get our top champions? Because I'm probably going to need them. Okay, we got 30 seconds, man. Right, lads. We just need to wait for this war to end. And then we got the top characters. And then we're ready to go in the final 2 quests. So the team that I want to build, we are going to get... let's actually start putting it together now. And then I've only got... what is it? Is it Domino and a Hyperion? Oh, no. Have I already got Domino out? Oh, fantastic. Yeah, they're already done. That's great. Okay, a Morningstar as well. Where is my Morningstar? Right. I think this should be... this should work quite well. Fingers crossed. I don't know, man. We're going to have to see. Also, we got one more super chat. Got a 5-star Symbiote Supreme. Love your video on him. Thank you very much, Gamer Gaming. Dude, Symbiote Supreme is a beast there. And you can see we only got 1 rating. Because, again, it was a bit of a bloodbath when it came to Alliance War. We were talking about matchmaking earlier, man. For some people, it's been fairly even. But there have been a lot of really dodgy matchups from the new system as well. It's been a bit of a mixed bag. Right, so what do we have in this first one? Let's actually go to the very final lane. Is the very final lane over here? Okay, I think this one's a little bit higher, just to double check. Because again, this is my first time properly having a look at the nodes. So all special attacks are unblockable, special 1 lock, special 1 bias, aggressive, aspect of war are the global nodes. Iron Man Infinity War has heavy-handed, immune to ability accuracy reduction, fisticuffs as well. Rogue has Brawl, Kinetic Transference, and Invade. Black Widow has Force of Will, Redoubled Determination, and Aggression Cruelty. So actually, maybe our Dominoes are going to be super sick against her, but Domino will have stuff that will also boost out, plus the class advantage. That's alright there. And finally, we got the Oscillate, Kamala Khan. Does she have... Oh, okay, this Kamala Khan, I don't think she has the Resistor node, which the one in the final chapter does, to the best of my knowledge. So Morningstar actually isn't going to be very good here. So I think we should go for Symbiote Supreme. But I feel like I'm pretty sure in the final chapter there is the Resistor node, in which case Morningstar is going to be better than Symbiote. So let's go for the first path then, and see what we can do. Right, path number 1. Okay, so for this first fight, I think we want to use Captain Infinity War, and if we just spam some heavy attacks, this should be quite straightforward, fingers crossed. And then on the next fight, I want to get the charges on Corvus Glaive, and then get another one on Rogue. Just make sure we have all the charges on the easy path there. Once you move to that, it doesn't usually release the defenders, though, does it, B. Daniels, to the best of my knowledge? I know it releases the ones on the attack, but don't you usually have to wait a while for the defenders, or am I like completely incorrect on that? Because I'm pretty sure they went in my roster before I started this, but again, I might potentially be wrong there. Right, cheeky little intercept. Oh no, there's a filthy dash back. There we go. Well, we're going to have fights that are much better than that, but, you know, it was okay. Right, so we got Aggressive Brawl Rogue. Let's see how this one ends up turning out. Which is going to be a really fun time. There we go. Oh, Invade's fantastic, isn't it? Love that node. What a great time. Okay, Black Widow. Damn, man, this final chapter is gonna be a savage time, boys. But I'm really looking forward to it. Oh, it does. Okay, yeah, that's just me being a dumbass then, guys. Appreciate the clarification. All right, let's get BW down. But thank you very much. No, I've been wrong about that. That's it, man. That's it. Right. What do we want to use for... is there any point using Symbiote Supreme on this one? Let's just go for Cap Infinity War, probably. Ah, okay. Yeah, I think for, like, the final chapter, I'm not planning on using... I think I'm going to try and use Cap for some of the Iron Man Infinity Wars. But I'm not too sure, because, yeah, Fisticuffs will suppress or remove the charges. The last rogue on the second quest got me kicked out of home for a day. Oh my goodness, what's the story there, Adam? What happened, mate? Bit too much foul language there. A day of Seatin Man scrub mistakes. Dude, I'm such a noob today, man. You miss like a couple of days, you know? Your skills, they go down the toilet. But it's alright. We'll get to some of the challenging stuff. I'm looking forward to opening up this roster, seeing what we can do today. Because it might be an alright time. And I feel like we're going to have a bit of fun with Cap today, so I always look forward to that. But yeah, all very straightforward stuff for another few paths, and that's going to ramp up a little bit more. Right, I just want to test this Corvus against Iron Man Infinity War. So this one does have Fisticuffs. I don't know what the interaction is, so I think you just completely lose all the additional crit damage here. But we still have the 30 charges, which is quite nice. We don't have the damage bonus here. But then when Fisticuffs fades, yeah, we've got no increased crit damage, I believe. Oh no, I thought we had the intercept there. Oh man, mistakes I made. Right, I think a 5 combo, special 2, should actually manage to take this lad down. Perfect. But Corvus, once you got the charges, man, you know, it's not really about the health. The health doesn't really matter too much. You just gotta make sure you're not dying from the block damage. Alright, let's see what we can do for this rogue. Brawl node, just want to nuke her down as quickly as possible. Try and get the block if we can. That'd be a great time. Well, the 4-star one's working for now. And at the very least, if we get some charges, man, we can get some good ramp here. I think for the Black Widows in the future... yeah. Let's just stick to Domino, not Corvus. Oh no! Mate, that was a little bit unfortunate. Right. There we go. Congrats, I spent 400 units. That doesn't sound like a bad run at all, man. Oh, John, you know, just, you know, all that natural energy, it's incredibly diminished on a day like this. Yeah, I don't think I want to take Corvus into the Iron Man Infinity War matchup, though. I think three charges is kind of more than enough, I reckon, for what I need him for. There we go. Absolutely beautiful Kamala Khan matchup there. I'm telling you, boys, I reckon Cap Infinity War is going to do some wonderful stuff in the final chapter. Fingers crossed. He actually was such an MVP for a lot of the aspect of war stuff when it came to 100% variant. And if you watch the 565 rank up and gameplay video, he just smashes through some of the fights. So I'm hoping today he can have some equal value, plus we're going to smack down a 30% boost once we kind of have that tempo going in the final chapter. And hopefully it's going to be a good time, man. Why does Corvus have more than 20 charges sometimes? So it's one of his bonus features. If you are fighting an Avenger and you've killed an Avenger, then you get like 10 more charges. So that's why he can go up to 30 against Iron Man Infinity War. Probably Black Widow as well, to be fair. Oh, a bit nasty there. What's that? Aaron says, Black Widow didn't evade for me a single time for the entire challenge. I ended with 3 charges on Corvus Glaive. Mate, that sounds a little bit lucky, my dude. A little bit lucky, to say the least. Huge congrats on that insane luck. Am I going to 100% this on the free-to-play? I think that seems a little bit ambitious. I reckon I can get this chapter down on the free-to-play. But from what I've seen of the final chapter, I just don't think I have the characters for it. I'm literally only interested in front heavy attacks here. Or actually, can we go for a special too? This might do it. Please don't auto-block. Oh, that armor up's too OP! Bro! Oh, that was a little bit... I was like, okay, we can nuke into... No, we can't. You just can't damage him, man, while he's got like over 6 stacks of armor. Well, it's better to learn this lesson now when we're not going to die than on the final chapter. Actually, now that I've said I'm not going to die, it has pretty much opened me up to guarantee that I die. Oh, mate, I'm playing like rubbish. Okay, there we go. It was all to get below, because, you know, when you're below 50%, you actually get more damage output. So that's a very crucial point of that play, was to not only test out the armor resistance, but also but, you know, also to get below 50%, because, you know, more damage, guys, and stuff dies faster. So there's that, which is good. So that's an awfully good time there. Oh, we've got this rogue exactly where we want her, the invade no GG. If all the rogues could be like that, that'd be a great time, man. I'd be very, very happy about that one. Is Quake good for Rogue? I think I saw Dave do a video on Quake being good for Rogue if you're a really, really, really good Quake player. But you've got to be like a sick Quake player though, man. You've got to know how to fight like Quake on stun immune nodes, which is, you know, not the easiest exercise for a lot of people to pull off. I was hoping we get some sort of like ridiculous crit there. Oh no! Backdrafted and countered. Right, let's get Black Widow down. Alright, that'll finish her off. Seatin's so full of it. That is the content we need. Well, I must admit, dude, I'm a little bit nervous about today, to say the least. Because, you know, I feel like, you know, the stream could go quite badly quite quickly, but, well, you know, we'll see what happens, man. It might be alright. Can you do this with a maxed 4-star? We're going to find out, man. I think some of the fights, hopefully the Rogue, maxed 4-star Corvus is still going to be sick for. If we can one-shot the final one with maxed 4-star Corvus, that would be a great time. Be proper happy about that. Oh, mate, those Fists of Fury. So much. So much. Should have probably gone for Hyperion. Let's actually go for... Yeah, this should be alright. This might actually kill her. Because we're going to get the damage from nullifying the 3 Furies as well, plus the special 3 damage, which isn't really going to be a huge amount, plus the power gain. Yeah, I shouldn't have been so keen to throw that one in all fairness. Well, we're learning, we're reawakening those god tier skills that might be useful in the second chapter. But my team isn't, you know, it could be looking a little bit better. Everybody in the squad could be looking a little bit healthier at the moment. But, you know, we'll get through the next path. It's going to be fine, guys. It's going to be absolutely fine. Right, let's bring back in Captain America here. Oh, well, look at that, 10 hits, guys, and we took 0, so that's a good ratio, man, of hits, you know, dished out versus received. 100% not on my behind there, so that's alright there. Yo, what is up, Amino? Most helpful tip I can give you is try to bait heavies without taking block damage by doing shallow evades and holding block. Tend to do heavies then. I did it with 0 revives at Corvus. Amino, I'm definitely going to try that out if I can, man. It's definitely not one of my biggest fortes, but, you know, it could happen, man. We'll see. We'll definitely see. Actually, probably need to, let's just wait out a second. Let's wait till we can get some buffs here. Right, this should be good. Start getting some good ramp up now with Hyperion. A nice little special one if we can get... Oh, actually, those Incinerate stacks might do it. Yeah, I need to stop throwing opportunities where I know it can get retaliated into. It's all about fun testing. I think Hyperion is going to be a very, very valuable option when it comes to the final chapter. Right. Let's go for Corvus Glaive versus Rogue here and see what we can do. Oh no! Bro, I thought we could get it there. That was tragic, ladies and gentlemen. Rather tragic, but it's alright. I think we'll just use a quick 40% revive on Corvus on this one, get him back up. We are playing a little bit on the edge there, but it's good practice for the final chapter rogues as well. This is a bit of a warm-up of what to potentially expect. Just get wrecked by the block damage there. Alright, if we can reap one more hit, she is down. Fantastic. Yeah, maybe I don't need those 40% revives, because apparently my health doesn't really matter, is what I learned from that first combo there. So that's a great lesson to learn. Wow. And if all the Black Widows could be like that, that would be a great time. I would very, very much appreciate that. Alright, we got Kamala here. And then we've got one more path to get done, which we're going to get done without taking any damage at all. It's going to be a tremendous path. People are going to be talking about the next path for years to come. They're going to be like, remember that time where Seatin just played so good and everybody was really impressed? And they'll be like, damn, man, like, I was there. He was... The skills slightly above average, man. Slightly above average. Look at that. Whoa, totally planned. Worked out the exact benefit that we wanted it to. When do we get the SA rewards? Answer our questions. Well, I don't work for Kabam, Adrian, and I have no knowledge of the internal server workings, so I'd you know, calm down a little bit, mate. Stop frothing at the mouth. Take a chill pill, and maybe go ask you know, somebody on the Kabam forums. So I have no idea, mate. Right, let's bring in a bit of Cap Infinity War there. Aspect of War everywhere. It's such a fun node, isn't it? So much joy when playing with Aspect of War. Needs to be a little bit sharper on smashing these parries. Right, that should be enough. If we can play every Miss Marvel like that, it's going to be a good time, lads. It's going to be a very good time. I think my Hyperion might be a bit better than my Cap Infinity War for dealing with these Iron Men overall. But we can use both if needed, maybe. Don't know how we want to play this in terms of the single versus team revives. Yeah, okay, I definitely want to wait out the fisticuffs because I want to get like max value from all my heavies. Oh no! Right, I made the same basic mistake. You know, if you're gonna make mistakes, man, this is the chapter to make them in. Are we on the final path? We got one more to go. I think there's one more to go after this one, man. I think we've got a slightly more stacked one in this chapter. So we'll see what we do. You know, we've only died once with Corvus so far, so it's going okay, man. It's on this rogue. She's a little bit of a dickhead. Okay, so you can't counter attack that Aspect of War rule. Sorry, the Aspect of War one, yeah, we couldn't quickly switch counter that with the medium dash back, but that was alright, man. We got that rogue down, we didn't die. It's a result, lads. It's a result. Yeah, this is definitely going to be on demand, Adrian. Spot a 5-star Gwenpool, still good unawakened. She's still got a ton of damage unawakened, man. And also that power lock-ish thing. It's kind of like a half power lock. You know, it only locks power from her hitting the opponent. So in certain scenarios, it can be an absolute godsend, mate. But she's still got a ton of damage. And if you're fairly like mid-game, very, very useful champion. Even for some of the endgame stuff, especially if you get her awakened in the future. Like, she was so good for the big Infinity Thanos. And I reckon there's probably going to be some sort of variant where he's the final boss at some point in the future. I don't reckon it's too far off. Right, let's go for a bit of Kamala Khan here and see what we can do. Oh no, right, okay. We use the special 3. There's a good chance as well that she's going to have Spite in the special 2 after we get out of this, so we might need to be a little bit careful here. Right, we need the stun, man. Please save my ass. Oh, what a god. Final chapter, Kamala, man. I can't wait to bring in Morningstar. Very, very excited for that. But this one does not have resistor, so it's a little bit more tricky. I think even this even like the 4th quest, in terms of requirement, man, a substantially higher bar in terms of the difficulty than your average quest. I can't think of like any other quest on like number 4 that's beaten me down this much with this roster. It's pretty lethal, man. It's pretty lethal. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, so we've got Captain Marvel. Sorry, Miss Marvel. It's the final chapter. Sorry, the final lane. And then we've got the final chapter. We got the real... This is really just the warm-up for chapter 2. And it's already scaring me a little bit, man. It's going to be a fun stream today, lads. A very, very fun stream. Right, that bleed damage should be enough to get her down. There we go, perfect. Hey, what is up, Baxter's buddy? Ilac, dude, just one quick thing, Ilac. Congratulations on your ridiculous double 5-star Emma Frost there. And also, mad shout out to Baxter's buddy for the super chat. I'm going to make a legend run attempt in this event quest. Got any words of wisdom for me besides the standard go fast and use the big boy boosts? Not really, just make sure that you're very aware of how to fight Mr. Sinister and Havoc, and you're used to their animations and all that stuff. And you'll be in for a good time, man. Just make sure you do your preparation and kind of have it all planned out, you know, use the big boy boost, all the standard stuff, mate. Ideally make sure you got a bit of Corvus Glaive as well. But I do wish you all the best. Whew, that was a beautiful little set of plays there, man. That actually turned out really, really well. Okay, well, we got this this rogue who's going to be a great warm-up for what to expect in the next chapter. So, brawl, kinetic transference, invade. Let's just go for it, man. Let's see what we can do. Right, so she's going to go from unstoppable straight into... Yeah, that's such a silly combination of stuff, man. Oh, that's so stupid. Okay, who do I want to use here? Hyperion, Cap, Domino. Domino's probably the best, actually, considering the range of the fight left. Probably. Right, not too bad. Yo, what is up, Joe? Dude, you are indeed still blubbering, man. Thank you very much for the additional $4.69. So that's going to make you our blubberiest whale of the day with the updated super chat of $25.69. Thank you very much, sir. Certainly do appreciate it. Right, 2 more fights to go through, and then we're done with this one. We've only had to use 1 revive so far, and hopefully we're going to keep it that way and not die to some stupid stuff. Right, perfect. Ah, wonderful, wonderful work there by Domino. Right, what do I want to use for Kamala? I don't think it's as simple as using the Nightcrawler switch trick to make Rogue hold block, just because you have the additional factor of the aggressive node as well, which means that the AI is very, very unlikely to want to hold their block. So you've got to take that into consideration. Oh, mate! That's a good time. Very, very good time there. I'm not really too worried about the start of the fight, to be fair. I kind of know how to do the shallow evades when the time comes that I need them. But at the start, I can just get the parries, so it isn't really too much hassle. But I suppose I could get additional charges when it comes to some of the bigger ones, so it might be a tactic to try out. If we can reliably get... I mean, we're getting parries right at the start every time because of the aggressive nodes, so it shouldn't be too much hassle. Okay, right, we got this final Captain Marvel. Does not seem too bad in terms of the power index here. For a double medium, let's get a heavy attack going on. Right, I think Assassin's Range might be able to do this. Yeah. Wow, okay, that final boss is great. Really, really like that. But now, ladies and gentlemen, the fun begins. We've got Chapter 2, boys. We got Chapter 2. This is where we're going to have so much fun today and such a great time. So I hope you're ready for fun, fun, fun. Now, I think what we want to do here, let's just double check the nodes. I think I want to bring in, because we also have Resistor here, so I want to bring in Morningstar instead of Symbiote Supreme, because a special 2 detonation should be enough. So I'm going to swap those 2 characters around. Get my 4-star Morningstar, just because of the nature. I want to get, you know, Kamala down as quick as possible, because there's bloody aspect of War Node. So let's get Morningstar instead of Symbiote Supreme, and I think we should be good to go. Thinking about, so I probably want to, for the first lane, I want to take Iron Man Infinity War with Corvus, and I think it might be a little bit of a longer fight, but if we can get that kill, then that's going to set us up really good for the rest of the challenge. But he is certainly not the most stacked character, and it's still a pretty beefy Iron Man Infinity War there. I guess he doesn't, the health pools aren't like absurdly big, but we're going to have to stay alive for a little bit longer. Let's just go for this initial Miss Marvel, and then I think we'll chuck 30% boost on and a small attack boost as well, just to give us a bit more reach for the Corvus for some of these initial fights, and then let's just smash it out as quick as we can. Right, for the Miss Marvels like that, that will be a really, really good time. I'd appreciate that. Okay, lads, let's go in. Let's go in. Oh, actually, we're at the cap of the 20% attack boost as well. Do we just want to throw everything on? Full boost, guys. Is now the time? Okay, let's use greater. Let's use a man. Let's go health. Let's go greater champion boost. And then, thus begins the power hour. So we've got 12 minutes to 6 to get all of this done before we run out of our boosts. So let's go for it, mate. Look at that. It's like almost having a 5-star rank 4 Corvus here, lads. It's like almost being a pay-to-win warrior. Or a very, very lucky man. Right, this is going to be a bloody difficult one to finish off. Heavy attack counter, might do it. Oh no, he's unblockable now. Oh, crap. Right. We're just going to have to revive up. and then take that one again. That was probably going to be one of the worst fights in all fairness, man, because you just do not have the reach that you really want in that kind of fight with a 4-star. But now we can just go into the next one. I think if we just parry or get like one attack in, we should be very, very good to there we go. Right, that's 2 charges there, and then we've got the rogue up next, so hopefully we can zerg into her quite nicely. But yeah, we'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes. We've got invade on this one as well. Medium charge. Right. Let's just try the parry at the start, and if that's not working out too well for us, then we'll switch to some alternate tactics. Oh no, man. I cocked that one up a little bit. Ugh. Just me being a bit of a scrub though. Right, let's get the Corvus back up. I'm a little bit skeptical about the range of this lad. But we'll see what's up, man. And the fact that we're running full boost at the moment doesn't instill me with the most confidence. But I don't know. We'll see what happens, boys. We will see what happens. Right, next up we've got Black Widow, so let's go in for Domino with Black Widow. And right, I don't know what the power burn is actually. I should have scouted that out a little bit more before applying boost. Wasn't aware of that. Hopefully we can just like smash through her so quickly on Domino that we don't have to worry about it, because that would be great. Right, I think this should seal it. Okay, not bad. If we can have like every single Black Widow be like that, we're gonna have a great time, lads. I need to, dude. I'm running full boost at the moment, Justin. I do regret to inform you, man. We are fully boosted, my dude. Fully boosted. Unless there's something I'm missing. Right, so that was probably one of the worst case scenarios there, that we only get 1 stack of the Fury. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I'll try and do the switch trick with Rogue, but again, it's an aggressive node, so chances of it working seem relatively slim. Oh no, yeah, I've definitely got the boost. Like, look at all the stats, man. We've definitely got the green ring around the name as well. Right, another heavy attack. Let's try and get a couple more parries just while she's got unstoppable, just to get up those charges a bit more. Oh, I probably should have... Actually, is that going to do it? Might do it. Yeah, there we go. That should be fine. Perfect. Oh, Cap Infinity War is fun for that one, man. I'm enjoying that. Okay, Hyperion for this lad. We got, mate, it feels so good seeing my characters have like 50,000 health. I legit feel like a boss in this quest. Oh, we'll take that one, man. That was good. Ooh, we can keep that up, that'll be a great time. I feel like now we've got into it, I'm really just mostly worried about the rogues. Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, mate! It's a bloody good run. Corvus put in a solid effort there, man. He put in a solid effort. I swear their block damage or like psych at the end wasn't like working right. I was pretty much rigged out of that final one. I don't know what happened there, boys. Don't know what happened there. Oh gosh, I wasn't quick enough there, apparently. Okay, there we go, that's fine. The result we wanted, just a kill there. I probably should have gone from the parry just for the start to be a little bit safer. But it's okay, man, that'll work. That'll work. Get some sick bleeds. Might be over. No, not quite yet, lads. We've still got a bit of time to go. Oh my goodness, that was a nasty combo. Right, there we go. Yeah, I'll try, Dustin. I'll try. Like next time, we'll make a bit of an active attempt to bait out the blocks. But I've seen like a few videos of people really struggling to trigger her blocks, so I'm a little bit hesitant, my friend. But we'll try, man. But thank you very much for the super chat, Dustin. I certainly do appreciate it, mate. Come on. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, yes. That was jammy. That shouldn't have worked, but it did. Oh, we got a bit too lucky there, man. That was a little bit too lucky. All part of the plan, though, boys. All part of the plan. All part of the plan. Well, let's move on to the next opponent. If only we had 5-star Morning Star at rank 3. But we need to be a bit careful, though. We're going to have to get 2 stacks of the resistor to melt future Kamalas. So that's just important to bear in mind there. But actually, if there was some Furies from the special one, we'd have a little bit more reach. I think we'll do one more parry, heavy attack. This is it, boys. That is an execution right there. Oh, I love it. I love Cat, man. What a beast! What an absolute beast. Okay, let's go ahead and what's that? Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm not too sure, Bilal. That seems a little bit like a bit of a clown fiesta there. Yeah, guys, if there are any tips and tricks, I'm going to be having a bit of a review of the chat once we've done this, so I can get a tips and tricks video out for this challenge. But chuck them all in chat, man, and there's probably some stuff that I'm going to miss while I'm live and doing this, but hopefully the tips and tricks can help some people out. Right, that should be good. Oh, that's just such a nasty play, mate. I love it. I love it. Hopefully that works for some of the final some of the final ones as well, man. That'd be so good. Right, let's see if we can get this rogue down before she absolutely wrecks us here. Oh, no. Oh no! Finally holds block, and we get... Oh, mate, that was so annoying! She finally holds block, and then we just get friggin' the brawl node. Comes straight away. Right. Yeah, it's really tough, man, to get an aggressive AI opponent to hold block. Like, the odds of it are just... They are slim, boys. They are slim. Because they'll so often hold block. If anybody's found a really consistent way to trigger it, I'd be really interested to see a video. But I think with the limited time frame that you have before, like, brawl starts becoming a huge problem, you really just got to pray that she bloody holds a block. There we go. Right, we copped her off, mate. Nope, appreciate the revive count, lads. I'm sure as we get to the final 3 lanes, that's going to be going nothing but up. Guys, I know a few of you in chat are saying use the Nightcrawler trick, but we tried to use the Nightcrawler trick, man, but as I explained, she doesn't want to stay back, just due to the fact that she's aggressive. So as soon as we throw that hit into her, she'll charge at us, like she did for the 3 times at the start. But again, I'm just trying to find a consistent way that works, because it doesn't seem like the Nightcrawler trick is very good against an aggressive AI opponent. If aggression wasn't there, you'd be entirely right. But considering aggression is there, then the AI wants to take every interval it can to absolutely beat the crap out of you, lads. I think Legacy did it well. I saw a bit of... I didn't see Legacy get too... He's done another run since, so he might have found another way to get a bit of consistency. Right. Okay, we got Oscillate Kamala now. We need to be a little bit more careful when it comes to this one. I don't know if we were in the wrong phase of Oscillate the last time as well, the armor one. I don't know if that affects Morningstar's damage. It might have done, actually. Try and smash out another special too. Right. Oh, that's beautiful. Dude, Morningstar works such a treat for those Kamalas. That's great. She has demolished like 3 in a row. We still got the chunkier Kamalas left to deal with. But just the fact if you go in and start hammering, have a really good result. But I think so far, Cap and Hyperion, they've been performing very, very decently on their fights, man. Right, just one more parry. Probably thrown a medium there as well. Right, let's try and get some of these block charges up. Cheeky little windfall there. That shouldn't push her to a special 1, so I think we'll do one more parry and then special 1. And then I think we need a little bit more damage, just like another medium sword, mate. Right, let's go for a bit of Hyperion there. It's worth to 5-star rank for Corvus for this. I mean, he's not bad for the rogues, so it's definitely an option. It depends on your roster, really. and whether or not you feel like you can get through it. I feel like Corvus is doing really well on these rogues for me. Right, if we can bait one more heavy attack. This might not have very good time in here. Yeah, I think we're going to be at special 3. Alright, we'll fire off anyway. If we get special 3, get another heavy attack, and then an incinerate, that should be good to kind of burn down his final phase. We might need to bait another special 1. There we go. Right. Should be alright. Oh, 1 stack of incinerate. It's going to be enough though, right? He's such a sick Iron Man Infinity War Slayer. Bro, I'm getting so much value out of this Hyperion today. It's making me proper happy. I'm very, very pleased with Hyperion's performance. Right, let's bring in Corvus here. See if we can get her to hold block. That would be great. Please just dash back, bro. Hold block. Do it for the lads. Do it for the boys. Right, we're in a non-stop, unstoppable fiesta. 5 seconds worth of brawling. Let's go. Oh no, I messed up the dash back there. Oh, mistakes were made. Right, let's go for it again. Should probably just buy like a stack of 10 revives, just to make it a little bit easier on myself here. Oh, yes. Right, that was perfect, man. Bit of a jammy finish. Like half a second, like split hair of a second there before the brawl node triggered him. But we got rogue down, man. It's all right. That's rogue number 4. Only 2 more, right, to deal with. Not long, boys. Not long. We're getting there. We've still got about 40 minutes on the clock with the boost. So we just need a decent run at the final 2 paths, and we are going to be in some good territory. But these fights are getting longer, and my champions getting hammered down a little bit more, especially Domino Man. Cap and Hyperion are doing alright still. I just need a really good special too here. Oh, that's perfect, mate. That stun came through big time for a beautiful finish on that Black Widow. Right, this is Kamala number 4 now. Number 3 just about went down, so we'll see what happens on number 4 here. No! Oh, crap. Okay. No, I've messed that one up. Right, I can't, that was a little bit clutch, man. A little bit clutch, but we have this 4-star Morning Star. She is decimated 4 Kamalas in a row. So that's some alright value, boys. We'll take that. Great job for getting it done quick. Right, let's go against Miss Marvel. I think we need to probably chuck a few potions into Morning Star, just because get it topped up a little bit. I don't think too much though. I think about 30% should be good. Alright, let's just smash out these parries if we can. I think actually one more heavy. Special one should be enough. Oh, mate. He's a beautiful man, Captain America Infinity War. Alright, Infinity War Iron Man, dude, if Hyperion can get all the Infinity War Iron Men down without dying, I'm giving him a raise, mate. He's getting a 20% raise right after this. I wish I could raise him higher. Right. Just really throwing those heavies at the start. Maybe create a bit of distance. I'm not really too sure why, in all fairness. Not really doing a huge amount for the fight. Let's bait out a... Come on, lots of incinerate. Yes, boys. That's exactly what we're after. Right. So we're in a bit of a weird position. Actually, yeah, if we attack into him right now, it's going to get the stacks of armor. So we need to, like, bait out the armor now. Wait for it to go. And then as soon as the armor's gone, we need special 3. Because if you special 3 before you've triggered it, you'll trigger the armor, and he won't die. He'll take like no damage. That one's a little bit more iffy, but we got it done, man. In hindsight, I should have thrown like on the special 2 stun. I should have thrown a heavy attack and then like a small combo into special 1. I don't know if that would actually have pushed me to the special 2. Alright, let's go for Rogue. Oh, look at that slash. Beautiful slash there. It's kind of expected at this point that you know, Corvus as a 4-star, he hasn't got the kind of reach to get this rogue down, unless we get very, very lucky and she decides to put a block, but again, it's so unlikely when the opponent's aggressive. Oh, hello. No! Oh my goodness. There we go. That was a great start, man. Really, really good start. She just dashed back and blocked immediately. Oh, we definitely got a little bit blessed there. That was a great time. Right, let's move on to Black Widow now. So this is Black Widow number 5. Come on. Yes. Oh my goodness. Domino's beautiful. She's beautiful for all of these Black Widows. She's doing a fantastic job. Right. Got another Morning Star round here. Let's go for one of these. And yeah, let's just throw the stack of 6. I don't really have many health potions on, all fairness. To see if we can get... we might have to revive her up, but if we can get off one special 2 and take a good chunk down, then we'll be in a decent position. Right, we actually have no parries left now. So that's a fun time. Oh no, I thought we were a special 2. Mate, that is rather annoying. Right, did somebody say try and preemptively bait Kamala's heavy attack if we can? No, that was just a rubbish try, lads. No, I just threw that one. Should have been a bit more patient. Right, well, let's go again and see what we can do. I just need to kind of use the Nightcrawler like switch trick to get her back and then get her to dash back into me. Like we are doing a rogue if that scenario happens, which it most likely will. But I'm very happy that we've got all the Kamala's one shot so far. It's been a decent result. Oh, well, that works as well. That definitely works. There we go. A lot of cheeky intercept special attack there. Okay, we've got how long left? 32 minutes on the boosts. Final path, lads. Let's do it. Let's get it done. Let's finish this off. 7 or 5 so far. It's alright. I feel like there's probably going to be about 7 more on this path, though. We'll see what happens. Right, one more parry, special one should do it. Just trying to line up those like special one final hits of Assassin's range for that nice bonus so we can bleed her out. Perfect. But there we go, Cap Infinity War got through 6 of those Aspect of War Miss Marvels and only took 22% health, so that is... It's a solid result, lads. It is a solid result from our favourite Infinity War man. Oh yeah, he's aggressive. Oh yeah, I forgot why I don't use the dash back thing to create space. A bit more aggressive, doesn't really work too well. Oh no, he had a bloody Aspect of War, didn't he? It's unfortunate. Come on, stun, let's go. Ooh, not the kind of RNG we wanted there. Ooh, nice little comeback though. I'm getting better at those special intercepts, man. The skills, they're coming around, slowly but surely. Right, we got Corvus CG here, man. Let's go. Final rogue. This one's going to be a one-shot. I can feel it, guys. She's just going to block forever. It's going to be a great time. The sun is going to shine. And we're going to have so much fun. Ah, well, it's a bloody good try. You really just want to, like, throw your weight at her and hope, just, you know, deal as much damage as possible. Seems to be the moral of that story. But there we go. Okay, one more revive on Corvus, man. We got this. 4-star Corvus. Putting in so much work for us tonight. Right, this has got to do it. Final rogue. Get in the bin, mate. Get in the bin. What a good time. Okay. Let's move on to Black Widow. And then we've got Kamala Khan to deal with. So let's go for a bit of domino here. And hopefully Domino, she's done well dealing with all the Black Widows so far. We got 42% health, an alright buffer. But Black Widow, that fun and interactive evade, can strike at any moment and smack your hopes and dreams right out of your hand. Got to always be a little bit cautious. Right, did a slightly earlier combo there, just to not push her to another special yet. Please do a heavy attack. Okay, no heavy there. If we get a critical bleed, the fight's over. Yes, perfect. Ooh, maybe that was a little bit risky, because we got her to the special 3, but she died, and we didn't, so it turned out alright, boys. It turned out alright. Okay, then we got Morningstar for the final Kamala here. And then I hope this is the final path at least, and there's no mystery bonus path. Oh no! I was trying to find that special too if I could. It was a bloody good try by Morningstar. We can finish this one off for Cap Infinity War actually, because we're at that stage, so we can hopefully avoid paying out revive. And then we got what's left of all of these wonderful champions to try and get the last fight down. So let's see what happens, man. Let's see what happens. Sorted. Nice finish there from Cap. Should we go Cap one shot? We'll go for the Cap one shot, man. Maybe a bit ambitious, but you know, he's done crazier things, man. He's done crazier things. And if we can get to that special 2, if we can fire off a mega special 2 and absolutely ruin this gal, we're going to be in for a good time. She's got 73k. Aspect of evolution, double power gain though, which is a little bit concerning. But initially, let's start off just by throwing heavy attacks, and I think we can throw. Okay, actually, it doesn't probably matter here if we throw a medium. Right, we're gonna go for some parries here. Also block hits. That works as well. Shouldn't have probably thrown that, but it worked okay. Still got a bit of time left in this fight. Just want to try and bash out as many parries for the stacks. Oh, that was dirty, mate. Absolute filth from Cap Infinity War there. Well, I don't like a lot of that challenge, man. I'm not a fan of the aspect of War Node. I don't like Brawl. But I tell you what, with 565 champions and, you know, all the boosts active, it's not too bad. But, you know, I'd hate to be doing this without boosts, man. We would have, you know, spent a lot more on revives. So yeah, I don't know, this challenge kind of is like, have a really stacked Corvus and Ghost if you want an exceptionally good time. But it is what it is, man. I'm not a big fan of the aspect of War Node, and I'm not a big fan of the Brawl Nodes there. I don't think there's the biggest amount of strategy in this challenge. It's just like, kill everything before the fights become ridiculous. But I'm happy we got it done, man. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy the Captain Marvel's Challenge livestream today, feel free to smash that like button. That'd be greatly appreciated. I just want to double check, make sure I haven't missed any super chats or anything like that. Okay, we're all good there, lads. So, yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Damn, we got 2K people watching. That's madness. So, yeah. If you did enjoy the live stream, please do smash that like button. That really helped me out. And also, if you're watching this on demand, or you know, you're watching it on the live stream right now, you've got any like tips or tactics that we've missed out, let me know either in the live stream chat or the comments section below, because I'm going to be having, you know, a little bit of a look for anything that we might have missed during this run here. But overall, I think it was a pretty efficient run for the main account. But I will say, I don't really see me attempting this on the free-to-play account, man. We just do not have the resources for it or the roster for it at all. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I hope that you all have an absolutely fantastic day.